This little mount has come in handy, especially the 360 capability, without having to take the hinge out and then put it back. I guess it was worth the money and the hassle of fixing. Plus, I learned my lesson today not to go out without water and without eating. I'm not trying to pass out in front of anyone. The good thing today is, seems like I put the right ND filter on it. I'm on the ND16, and the Mic Mini, and just the usual DJI Action 4. Let's try something new, trying to hold the camera with one hand and bike with another, which is a little bit dangerous. And the sun is starting to beam out too. Pretty cool, huh? But yeah, man, the sun here, just like, I don't know if you ever had that type of sun that when it hits your skin, starts kind of like sizzling. That's how it feels right now. And I decided to go early today before it gets like extremely hot and humid, although it's already humid, like extremely humid. But you know, trying to get them miles in, trying to burn some of that fat. You know what's something crazy that, like when you're doing this type of like vlog videos, you have so much footage that you just become like a machine just dropping stuff, which is also something I don't want to do. It's just like dropping and dropping and dropping. Also not trying to give anyone fatigue from seeing my dumb face. It's a nice little so I have like 6 or 7, probably more. With this one, probably like 8 videos that I need to edit and schedule. And sometimes I be thinking like, what type of schedule should I put? You know, so people don't get annoyed of my face. You know what I mean? Trying to have at least some decent stuff that could get people thinking or entertained. Let me pass these ladies. They don't want to disturb you, ladies. I don't know if I'm gonna make the 7 miles today. I'm already feeling a little tired. I think I'm already like at 3 miles, but it's not that sunny as it was the other day, which I think was the catalyst of how tired I felt. I mean, the stick is also kind of nice because I could like extend it and talk like that, but also looks extremely awkward. But the nice thing about it is that it is a pretty minimal little rig. Just imagine yourself, I don't know how Casey Neistat did it, honestly. This dude had like a whole ass DSLR mic and the Gorilla Grip, it's the Gorilla Grip. Scratch that. The Gorilla tripod. Oh God. I'm sorry about that. Filthy minds, man. I'm too old to be laughing at shit like that. Also, the reason why I'm doing these type of vlogs is not just for myself and to exercise certain creative ideas, but also, you know, I want to create sort of a diary for when my kids are a little bit older, and they'll be able to see the stuff their dad thought about at 31. I hope you're not embarrassed, boys. The sun came out. Cue Don Omar song. You know what's one thing I've always been jealous about? how people ride bikes with no hands. I can ride my bike with no handlebars, no handlebars. I'm sure if I try that now, I'll probably bust myself doing it. Well, the camera didn't fall, didn't scratch, I mean. The other day I saw I had to stop right here in this little area and just like lay on the ground because my brain was like pulsating by how tired I was. I didn't have no water. Low-key, I feel like if I could have kept going, I probably would have like passed out. Which low-key has never happened to me, and I always thought it was a little bit weird. Like the feeling of someone passing out. Like, how does that feel, man? Like, does your body just give up and betray you? There's no more, how do you call it? There's no more energy. That's weird. A few weeks ago, I think someone crashed into this barrier and now they're like barely fixing it. So just imagine the upkeeping of a house. You know, like I'm 31 and obviously I would like to own some property, but when you're a kid, you think of, I would like to own a mansion. And then it went from, I want to own a modest home. Now it's just like, the idea of living in a tiny home seems a lot better. Less upkeep. And honestly, I'm trying to not have a lot of useless stuff in my house. I don't know. I'm from the Midwest, so we have like this pseudo, how's that word? People that collect stuff a lot. Pseudo hoarders. You know, just we're very proud of containers. And see how I compartmentalize all my junk in my garage. So like the only important things that I would say I would want in my house is like my decent furniture, my desk, which was really expensive. I want one of those Eames ottomans. I mean those Eames lounge and ottoman. I also want the Eames 3-seater like sofa thing, which is like outrageously expensive. The crazy thing is just like, when did furniture even become like fast furniture, bro? All these cheap places. Like you could tell just in the quote unquote wood. Like the quote unquote wood feels cheap. And even some of the expensive stuff feels super cheap, but I don't know. I bought my desk from Herman Miller and you could tell that shit was worth the price. It's even cracked now. I like cracked on one of the panelings. And the innards look pretty solid. This video right now is at 22 minutes, but obviously I have to go in and like cut this super long silence moments. And it's like I usually try to keep my videos, especially like my vlogging videos, to like no more than 9 minutes. We are in a pandemic where people are losing attention span. Man, the flowers smell so good. Man, y'all ever wish you could sing? I have this thing where I could come up with a song fairly quick. Don't get me wrong, I don't know any music theory or anything, but just like creating melodies and then start freestyling songs out of that. But nah, I got this deep ass voice. Okay, I'm a 4. Today the ride is definitely a lot more enjoyable than it was yesterday. 2 days ago, actually. Just a nice little wind.